What is up, you guys? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19. Holy cow, happy Christmas Eve. Yes, you guys are watching this when it comes out. It's Wednesday. Happy Christmas Eve. How y'all doing? Thanks for clicking on the video. Holy cow, I'm gonna buy some cows. I have decided I have enough money to buy what we need, buy what we're gonna get into. I did buy that field a while back, but you know, I'm gonna buy the cows anyway. So I'm gonna move some TMR around and make sure that our thing is good to go, our little mixer doodad there. Probably go move some grass up to make more silage, but hey, in the meantime, here in a second, we are gonna buy some cows. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How you doing? What are you guys excited for when it comes to Christmas? I think I'm most excited to tell y'all that I'm feeling better and I'm not sick anymore as much. It was a rough weekend for me, not gonna lie. Mostly Sunday and Monday. Mostly Monday. Oh yeah. I think I got a little touch of food poisoning, not gonna lie. Not like full blown, but like enough to make life kind of not fun for a while. But anyway, that's enough of that. How y'all doing? I said darn, didn't I? Rob, same to you, same to everybody. Good Christmas wishes. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, everybody, for sure. Rob said that in the comment from the last video. Plow before soil sampling. Yes, I will. I am actually not going to plow. I might plow 25 and 22 together when they're out of crop. I might do that, but I will soil sample after, of course. Yes. So actually I was gonna, okay, yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just wait for those to be harvestable, the sugar beets, before we soil sample. I did actually I just tweaked with the soil sample mod, or with the soil sample precision farming. I may have just made the soil sampler a lot bigger, because in the XML for the mod, which it's totally doable to go in there and edit it. The XML, it's like a 30 something 0.5. Okay, is the number. I don't know what that actually is because it's not feet, because it was 200 feet. Anyway, 30 something 0.5. I went ahead and made it 200. So quite a bit larger. You can YouTube how to change it. There's videos. I found it. It's literally just in the XML for the soil sampler. Just scroll down to where it says soil sample or something like that, and there's just like a number there, and you just kind of tweak it. And yeah, I decided to go with 200. Might be kind of big, but you know what? That's okay. By the way, guys, you said also comments from last video about going to St. Louis. I got a story about that. Somebody said don't forget to wear your vest. You know, you're not wrong. But like, we didn't go to the bad parts of St. Louis, okay? We went to like a pretty good part of St. Louis. And actually the way we went, we avoided a lot of like the bad parts of St. Louis. So that was good too. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, so we went down to what they call Candy Cane Lane. You guys feel free to Google it. St. Louis Candy Cane Lane. You'll probably find a news article about it. From one of the local news agencies, you know, Fox 2 or Channel 5, Channel 4, something like that. Anyway, feel free to Google St. Louis, Missouri, Candy Cane Lane. You'll probably find it. We went down there, but before we got there, we're like, man, there's a lot of traffic. Like after we got off the highway, and we're just kind of like chilling in South City, you know, and all of a sudden we're like, wow, it's just a parking lot in front of us. So I pulled up the navigation from my phone onto the display in the truck, and I'm like, oh my god, they're totally backed up going to Candy Cane Lane. We sat in traffic for over an hour and a half to drive down this street that's not even a mile long. Now, Candy Cane Lane was totally worth it. It was awesome. It was awesome. The cool thing is every house except for one participates. The one house that does not participate, there's a Grinch inflatable, like a 4-foot tall Grinch inflatable. And you can see the power cord going to the neighbor's house. That's like a big thing. And I think it's even like an orange cord. So you definitely see it. You know, it's like it's a known thing they talk about on the news and stuff. So I don't know if the neighbor's cool with it or what the deal is. But anyway, so it's hilarious that like every house participates except for one. Basically what it is every house puts up lights except for the one. Their theme is candy canes. So like all the trees, because in that part of the city, the streets are all like tree lined with big oak trees and stuff. So like all the trees have red and white lights going up and down them, and it's really cool. There's actually a spot where there's arches that go over the road, and it's really neat. It's well done. They have sponsors. They raise money for charity. That's the important thing. They raise a lot of money for charity. I don't actually know how much, but I'm assuming it's a fair bit. And yeah, it's just really cool. So then you keep driving, and eventually you stumble across Angel Lane in St. Louis, and that's cool. They got a house on Angel Lane that's all synchronized to the music and flashing, and then there's on every tree on Angel Lane there's an angel, and then every yard there's angels. Like the whole theme is angels, obviously, right? And then you get to the end of Angel Lane, and there's a sign that says Snowflake Lane. Now I'm thinking, you know, a bunch of like, you know, privileged people that are going to get mad about stuff, you know, snowflakes. Anyway, sorry. We're going to get we're going to get some. And so then when you keep driving, you go to Snowflake Lane, and every house on Snowflake Lane participates, and their theme obviously is snowflakes. So there's snowflakes everywhere. You know, as somebody that likes Christmas lights, obviously, I think you guys know that. Speaking of Christmas lights, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central, there is a video coming out that is my Christmas lights. My Christmas lights that I've talked about to no end and everything. There's a video tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central. I shot it with my drone. Carson did some editing to it, and it's coming out tomorrow at 9 a.m. So make sure you guys tune in for that one. Wait, somebody's cutting down a tree and had an accident just now. I got the scanner on, of course. It's 11:45 at night, and somebody's cutting down a tree and had an accident. Now they're not breathing right and need EMS. And, wow. Anyway, so yeah, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central. Video coming out of my Christmas lights. We'll blow that video up, guys, tomorrow. 9 a.m. Central. I would appreciate it. But what I was gonna say, it's like it's just every street down there, and those houses they're small houses. And they are absolutely packed in on top of each other. They're old. This is an old part of St. Louis, but it's just beautiful seeing every single house with lights. Now I will say I was actually planning on live streaming it, but after we started waiting in line, I just wasn't really feeling it. Like I said, I haven't really been feeling good lately, so I just didn't really feel like firing up. That's not what I need. They don't need hay. They need straw. What am I doing? Oh, possibly a chainsaw accident on this dude on the scanner. Uh-oh, skedios. That's not good. Anyway, so it's just like kind of crazy seeing all these houses with lights, and man, it's super cool. It's super cool. You know, it's so neat. I really wish my neighborhood was like that. There's several houses on my street that just don't do anything. There's a few that do put up some lights, but for the most part, my neighborhood's not real big on putting up the lights, you know? And, I would love to live in that part of town just for the Christmas lights. The rest of the year, I probably wouldn't want to live down there. I'm going to be completely honest. The rest of the year, I would not want to live down there. But for the Christmas season, I would totally have a house down there and put lights on it like crazy. And it's so awesome. It's just so cool, you know? But I'm also a Christmas light nerd. But yeah, I was going to live stream it, and then we started waiting in traffic, and I was just like, I don't really feel like doing it. And I was planning on doing some other stuff with it, and it just wasn't going to work out. And honestly, live stream would have just been you guys listening to my dad go, "Oh, this traffic's terrible. This traffic." All he did the whole time. Of course, it was an hour and a half of us waiting in line. So, you know, I don't really blame the guy, you know. All right, so what are we at? 108 cows. We're starting our herd, guys. 108 cows. They should be good to go. I think they need any of this other stuff. It's just the TMR, you know, as far as I know. And we should be good to go. Where does it say they're... Oh, you know what? They're probably not productive because I just started the map. I'm assuming that's why. I'm not sure. So yeah, next I guess is yeah, really want pigs on the map. I really kind of don't want to do pig. I don't really want any part of having pigs, you know? They're too needy. They're way too needy. They're like my ex-girlfriend, way too needy. It's shots, isn't it? She was though. God, just saying. Way too needy. But anyway, I digress. Christmas lights. Oh my God, I loved it. I just loved it. And you know, we got ideas actually. There's actually something I need to look up and see if I can find it. This one house had a bunch of gingerbread men. And they had one where it was 3 different gingerbread guys like stacked up. But the lights would flash, like the bottom one, the middle one, the top one. Then the top one would stay on, then go back to the middle one, bottom one. The gingerbread man was on a trampoline and he was jumping. That's, you know, use your imagination, obviously. And then they had another one where it was 2 gingerbread men kind of standing, or gingerbread people, sorry. And they're kind of standing a little ways apart. And in between them was another one jump roping. And like the lights would turn on and off based on what they were doing. And Dad's like, "Oh, that's awesome." He's like, "We need that." So I gotta see if I can find it and I'll buy it without him even knowing. Be like, "All right, Pops, I got it." That's my plan anyway, so I think that would be pretty sweet to have, you know. I really do. All right, we need to get this grass hauled up. I did not haul this up last time with horseplay because my course is kind of boogered up there, not gonna lie. I'm gonna look at missions real fast too, just to see if there's anything fun we should be doing. Well, actually, a lot of money sitting out there in fertilizing missions. No, like big ticket ones, you know. Because I bought that field down there. That's probably why. Actually, today, yeah, today. This video comes out Wednesday. I will be live streaming this map Wednesday afternoon, noon to about 5 Central. I will be live streaming this map. I was gonna do it Tuesday, but Dad had a day off Tuesday instead of Wednesday because it's a whole thing at work. Not really a big deal, just a little change of schedule. And so we went to the farm today and bummed around down there for a little bit and kind of messed with, well, we messed with the secret, okay? We messed with the secret a little bit, and that was kind of fun. And then we just kind of messed with some other stuff that's not really filmable, like we're messing with, that kind of has to do with the secret too, though. I can't really talk about that. Yeah, I can't really talk about that. Indirectly, it has to do with the secret thing, you know? You don't know, because I'm not telling you, but indirectly, we messed with something that has to do with the secret today. So, just kind of tinkering at the farm. We're actually completely redoing our lights on our X-Mark laser. They haven't worked in about 1.5 years now, I think. Yeah, they haven't worked in a while. I know they didn't work at all in 2020. And I got annoyed actually because one time we were down there in the spring of 20 and I was cutting the grass and it was so dark I couldn't see nothing. And I got annoyed and went home that night and bought new lights on Amazon. And they've been sitting down there ever since. We just have never put them on. So the X-Mark laser's in the shop right now. The seat's pulled off of it. What's the quote unquote dashboard is pulled off of it, or not all the way off of it, but we're actually putting a relay in. Before we just had a switch for our lights, and for some reason we kept blowing up switches. Switches would just stop working. And so this time we're doing a relay with a nice base, and we're doing it all. We're doing it right. but it's not really filmable stuff all the time, and especially right now because, you know, we're waiting for parts to come in from Amazon. I ordered some different like connectors and splitters and stuff, and I actually have like a little power distribution block that we're gonna put in, because the theory is that every light's gonna have a home run to the power distribution block instead of like teeing off each other. That's kind of how they were before. So we're doing it a lot different this time, if that makes sense. It's gonna be a lot cleaner and just a lot better, you know, like we're just doing it right this time. Kind of patched it together the last time, and this time we're doing it right. So plus the lights that were on there, I think one of them worked still, maybe two of them, like before they just flat quit working. They were really cheap Chinese lights, and now I got some not as really cheap Chinese lights. They're still really cheap Chinese lights. I think I paid like $30 and I have 4 lights to put on that thing. So we'll put 3 on the front, one on each side of like by the tank kinda, and then one will be up in the roll bar pointing, or up on the sunshade that we built pointing forward, and then there'll be one on the back of the sunshade facing backwards. Don't really need the backlight, but it's nice to have just in case you're trying to back up for any reason or whatever. It's just nice to have, you know. Just one of them things, not necessary, but hey, it's nice to have. So yeah, we're waiting on stuff. Supposed to get here today, but it did not show up. But Amazon's a lot busy right now, so I don't really blame them. It'll show up when it shows up, you know. Probably get that wrapped up Sunday. And it's cool because like we're putting, you know, like spade connectors on the end of the wire and stuff, and then we're taking it an extra step. And my one brother, I guess he bought some for a project he was doing. He bought this shrink wrap with glue in it. It's quote unquote marine grade, so for like boats and stuff. Not for like, you know, marines, you know, but like for boats. And so it's shrink wrap, but it has glue in it. So when you heat it up to make it shrink, it melts the glue as well. So I'm actually putting that over the connectors basically as well. So it's like the connectors held on by crimping it and by this glued on shrink wrap. So it's just going to make everything better, everything tighter, less moisture going to get in the joints, and it's going to be great basically. So no, my trailer's stuck. There we go. Just really trying to do a nice job on it. And it's awesome so far. It really is. It's coming together. So speaking of filming at the farm, guys, bit of an update for you guys. I have it on the farm. It is edited finally. It is our quote unquote fall tillage, maybe a fail video. I don't know. No clickbait. Sure, trust me, but yeah, so all I have to do on it still is voice it over, and then that video's done. So I do have to do some VO work, and then that video will be done. Maybe, yeah, it'll be done. And then the next on the farm video will be the one about the new purchase. So I'm hoping you guys are like, I'm really not trying to hype it up too much for you guys. I'm excited about it. Dad was excited about it. Dad got to use it. I haven't gotten to use it yet, but Dad really had fun using it. Might be a giveaway a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, it's just it's a good addition to the farm. Let me put it that way. And for like not that much money, well worth it. The funny thing is we didn't pay that much for the actual unit or the actual implement or the actual whatever. But we're going to spend way more on like fixing it up. Just saying. We are gonna spend more money fixing her up, but that's okay. It needs it. It's definitely a usable thing for us, and putting a few bucks in, it's not gonna hurt it. So, kind of what we're doing. All right. Oop, I did not mean to unhook. No. So yeah, I'll be streaming this map tomorrow. Noon. Actually, no. Sorry, today. I don't know if I'm going to stream Thursday. Thursday's Christmas Eve. And we're not really doing much as a family, but I don't know that I'm going to stream. I kind of think I might just like hang out with Dad, you know? Just saying. I think that might be what the strat is. Just like throw on like some Home Alone or some Die Hard maybe. And just like hang out, watch some movies, you know? I think that's going to be the strat. Because like holidays are tough on us, like I talked about in a previous video now, you know? The holidays are... He won't say it, but you know, I will. The holidays are tough, you know? So... It's kind of a whole thing. Kind of a whole thing. And now they're talking about an explosion on the on the scanner. It was actually kind of crazy. We went down to Candy Cane Lane, and by the time we made it back to our town, it was like 9:30. Yeah, it was about 9:30, and my dad and my aunt, they're like, and want something to eat, you know, because they hadn't even had dinner. And so Dad pulled in the Steak and Shake. By the time we got through Steak and Shake, you know how that goes sometimes, Steak and Shake. I don't know if you guys have had that, but man, it didn't take a while here. It wasn't too bad tonight, but still, probably took longer than it should have. But anyway, we may have gone and gotten a little frozen custard from a place as well, and from a local place here in town. And then we're actually, yeah, when we were sitting at Wendy's, no, not Wendy's, Steak and Shake, they toned out a apartment fire, so we got to see some nice fire trucks go by. Not a good thing. I mean, it wasn't a terrible fire, but it was enough to displace a resident. And yeah, they called out like all the fire trucks because it's a wood frame. It's a wood frame apartment complex, and yeah, that could have been really bad. Could have been really bad, but luckily it turned out just to burn up a kitchen. So unfortunately, the guy gets displaced right before Christmas, but it could be so much worse, you know. It could have been so much worse. So they had water on the fire matter of minutes after they got on scene. So they crushed it. You know, but Dad and I, we watch, and we'll probably watch some over Christmas too. We watch firefighting videos. I don't know. It's something that fascinates me in a way, you know. And I've kind of started making him watch some, kind of like the space stuff where it's not something he'd probably watch, but then I'm like, hey, let's watch this, and he's like, okay, and he'll sit there and like half sleep through it. But some of those videos, it's like, man, they wait like 20 minutes after they get there to put water on the fire. But man, they got water on that fire fast tonight. So good for our local fire department to get on scene fast, because they're not far from there, and put the fire up. So yeah. All right. Normally I use a auger wagon for this, by the way, but my auger wagon still has wood chips in it. From last video. I haven't touched them from the last video because honestly, that stream I'm doing later today, I plan on doing a whole lot of wood chipping on that stream. So a whole lot of wood chipping. That's kind of the plan right now. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I may get a mother bin. Either I'll get a mother bin. A mother bin would work. If I plop a mother bin down there, and then I can run horseplay to empty that. So either that, or I just run horseplay to like go sit somewhere. But I think I can cut trees faster than just a horseplay truck can keep up with me. So a mother bin would be good to have just to empty. Is that empty, or did I just drive away too fast? I wasn't paying attention. All right, we're empty. Sweet. It's not quite 2 million liters. It's close, but it's not quite 2 million is what I get off that field roughly. So that's not bad, really. I don't think it's bad at all. And this is all extra. I don't need any of this right now. I mean, I could put more silage on there, but you guys saw how much TMR we got out of the thing. I don't need this. So this is all going to be, this is profit. This is profit. So that's pretty awesome. Not going to lie. Just straight up good old profit right here, guys. Wow, we packed this in there a lot different than we did last time, that's for sure. I'll have to get a tractor up here and kind of try to get up on there and start compacting. With a tractor, of course. Alright, let's go. Come on. Try to not make it super lumpy, you know. Try not to anyway. I'm doing a bad job of that, but yeah. Oh, this is bad. That was pretty bad. It'll work. And there shouldn't be any grass here. Okay, no grass here. Good. So we are good on grass. The cows are fed. The cows are watered. The cows are bedded. The cows are good. We have happy cows. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button again. There we go. I keep forgetting to go and look at the cows. You have to go into this menu now. You know, it's kind of a whole thing, you know. So I guess, do I not have any wool sitting there? I thought I did. We have milk, or we have, yeah. We don't have any milk yet, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Anyway, that was moving grass. Fascinating content, I'm sure, guys. But I'm kind of waiting for that live stream to fast time the map and everything, because I know, you know, I'm gonna be playing for 5 hours and it's a lot. So now they're saying multiple loud explosions. Holy cow! They got like all the cops in the area looking for this now. Holy cow! Somebody's either setting off loud fireworks or somebody's house blew up or something. I don't know. Oh, what's going on out there? Holy cow. Nowhere near me, so. No. Nowhere near me. And I will, now that we're going to have manure, I will be getting these going as well. I think they take compost though, don't they? I don't know what they take. Manure. And, oh, that's not hard at all. Manure and water. And we can grow stuff. We can grow stuff. So yeah, just manure and water. Okay, I thought I had to make compost. That's not bad then. That is not bad at all. So we'll have manure. Manure. Might get a few more cows too. I don't know. We'll see. Right now I need to kind of hold my money because obviously I'm broke. But that's okay for now. That's okay for now. Just saying. And we could probably haul like oh, it's hay we have to haul in there, right? We don't have much hay, do we? We have no silage here. We do have hay. And we can probably haul all the hay that we have. Put it in that that mixer holds a ton. Mixer holds so much. But anyway, guys, live stream later today. It's going to be cutting down all these trees down here. If I get done with that and I need stuff to do, I will probably fast time. Probably fast time the map. Actually, do I need to? I don't need to. I already took care of that field. Okay. Then we're good. Oh, we got 100% yield there. Okay. Oh, and I didn't know this was the thing. We need to clear our data. Actually, we may not have gotten 100% there. I need to clear my data for all these fields so that it resets on the yield. On the yield monitor. I did not actually know that was a thing. Oh, this bin spills real slow. I'm used to the, you know, the not Stevie bin. This is Stevie Augers or Stevie what are those called? Grain bins here. The other one's that Kaz or Taylor bin. It may have been tweaked by Matt too. I bet it has actually. My buddy Matt. I got it from him, so I bet you he tweaked the the unload rate a little or a lot. Where am I going with this? I'm going to the wrong place. Where? Just saying. Going to, man, wow. Look at me backing up. So good. So good. All right, so we'll let that go there. There's actually something else I was just going to do. I can't remember. I cannot remember what it was. Yeah, I'm going to need a mother bin down here, I feel like. But I think I'm going to need. I guess that's all I was going to do because I can't remember. Oh, it was going to be the what's it called? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, I was going to fertilize that field, but I don't need to because it's already done. Just saying, the nitrogen, it's already done. So we're good. That's what I was gonna stab to my small spreader tractor. Anyway, on that note of me not knowing what I'm doing, I'm starting to sound like a boomer more and more every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. There will be an episode on Christmas morning or Christmas afternoon. On Friday, I will definitely have an episode. Maybe I'll make it a long one for you guys as a little Christmas present or something. I'm not sure. But what I am sure of is thank you guys so much for watching. I'm always sure of that. I appreciate it. Definitely sure of that. Have a good one. And as always, odd toodles.